One crash, one missed angle, and your best dirt bike moment is gone forever. Today we dive into the best camera's action for dirt bikes that actually survive the ride and capture it right. Welcome to the channel. Real gear, real results. Check links below for trusted picks and upgrades. Please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. DJI Osmo 360 Camera Adventure. Most action shots missed a moment not because you were slow, but because your camera couldn't see everything at once. That's where the DJI Osmo 360 Adventure combo shifts the entire experience. Let's break the real issue. Dirt bike riders deal with chaos, dust clouds, sudden turns, unpredictable jumps. Traditional cameras? They miss angles, shake under impact, or run out of storage mid-ride. Now the shift. This 360 degrees camera captures everything, literally everything. Dual 1-inch sensors deliver native 8K 360 degrees video with stunning depth and clarity. You don't chase the shot anymore. You choose it later. That alone changes how you ride. Extended battery life with 3 included batteries keeps you going through long sessions. 105 gigabytes built-in storage removes the constant worry of running out of space. In the conversation around best cameras for dirt bikes, this kind of full scene capture stands out. No need to perfectly aim mid-ride. Just focus on the trail. It's also waterproof. Mud, splashes, sudden weather shifts. It keeps recording without hesitation. Compared to standard action cams like GoPro-style setups, those give sharp footage, but limited perspective. This gives freedom in editing and storytelling. Downside? 360 editing takes time, and file sizes are heavier. Who should use it? Dirt bike riders, adventure vloggers, anyone chasing dynamic, unpredictable movement. Because once your camera captures every angle, every second, every risk, your ride stops being just a memory and becomes a story you can relive from any perspective you choose. Insta3 60x4 motorcycle bundle, 8K. Most action cameras capture the ride, but miss the feeling of it completely. That's the gap riders notice later. The Insta3 60x4 motorcycle bundle doesn't just record, it rebuilds the entire moment from every angle. Let's break the real issue first. Dirt bike riders deal with chaos, dust vibration, sudden turns. Typical cameras shake, miss angles, or require constant repositioning. This one removes that stress. 8K 360 capture means you don't aim, you ride. Everything around you is recorded, then reframed later. That alone changes how you think about filming. Now add flow state stabilization. Even on rough terrain, footage comes out smooth, watchable, almost cinematic. The invisible selfie stick effect, it creates that floating, third-person perspective riders love. Within the conversation around best cameras for dirt bikes, this stands out for versatility. You're not locked into one angle. You choose the story afterward. Battery life stretches to 135 minutes. Waterproofing handles mud, splashes, and unpredictable weather. And removable lens guards add peace of mind during aggressive rides. Compared to traditional action cams like GoPro, this leans more toward creative freedom than fixed POV shooting. But yes, editing 360 footage takes a bit more effort. Who should get it? Dirt bike riders, adventure travelers, content creators chasing dynamic shots without stopping the ride. Because when every turn, jump, and slide is captured from all directions, your footage stops feeling like clips and starts feeling like you're reliving the ride itself, exactly as it happened. A Queso V50 Elite 4K 60 FPS touch. Most action cameras don't fail in the studio. They fail the moment your bike hits rough terrain. That's the real test. The Iacaso V50 Elite steps into that chaos and holds its ground. Let's talk about the common struggle. Dirt bike riders deal with vibration, dust, sudden turns, and unpredictable light. Footage often comes out shaky, washed out, or completely unusable. This camera flips that experience. 4K at 60 frames per second captures motion with surprising clarity. Electronic image stabilization smooths out aggressive rides. And the touchscreen keeps navigation quick, even mid-session. Now here's where it connects to best cameras for dirt bikes. You need durability and control without distraction. Voice control lets you start recording without taking your hands off the bars. The remote adds another layer of convenience. Waterproof up to 131 feet means mud, rain, or splashes won't slow it down. And that 8x zoom? Useful for capturing distance without losing detail. Compared to premium options like GoPro, this one leans toward value while still delivering solid performance. You may not get top-tier color science, but you gain affordability with reliability. Downside? Low light performance isn't its strongest point. Who should buy it? Riders, adventurers, and anyone documenting high-energy outdoor moments without overspending. Because when your ride gets wild, your camera shouldn't panic. It should keep recording, turning every jump, turn, and trail into a story you can relive with clarity. Tyrrell supplies ultralight action camera. Most riding memories are lost not because they weren't exciting, but because no camera could survive the chaos long enough to record them properly. That's where the Tyrrell supplies ultralight action camera quietly changes the ride. Let's break it down. The real problem for dirt bike riders is simple. Rough trails shake footage into unusable blur. Mounts slip, batteries die early, and the moment is gone before it's captured. Now this small device steps in. 170 degrees wide-angle lens pulls in the full trail experience. FHD 1080p keeps motion clear enough to relive every jump and turn. And its ultralight body means it doesn't drag or distract during aggressive rides. When talking about best cameras for dirt bikes, stability and mounting flexibility matter more than fancy specs. This camera fits helmet mounts, handlebars, and even compact outdoor rigs without feeling bulky. USB rechargeable design makes it practical for long outdoor sessions. No complicated setup. Just charge, mount, ride. Compared to heavier GoPro-style action cameras, this one feels simpler and more direct. But yes, it sacrifices 4K detail and advanced stabilization for portability and ease. Downside? Low light performance is average, and hardcore cinematic riders may want more resolution. Who should get it? Beginners, casual riders, dirt bike explorers, and anyone who wants to capture rides without carrying expensive, fragile gear. Because sometimes the goal isn't perfect footage. It's just finally having proof of the moments you felt on the trail when everything else was moving too fast to notice until now, frozen exactly as they happened in motion. i3 4K thumb action camera. Most action moments are lost not because they aren't exciting, but because the camera is too big, too slow, or simply not there when it matters. That's the brutal truth for riders. Now meet the i3 4K thumb action camera. It's shockingly small, almost forgettable in size, but powerful enough to change how your rides are recorded. Let's talk real problems first. Dirt bike riders and cyclists often struggle with bulky helmets cams that shake, slip, or ruin the experience with heavy mounts. By the time you adjust them, the moment is already gone. This camera fixes that in a very simple way. Clip it anywhere. Helmet, chest, handlebar, jacket strap. Then forget it's even there. Hands-free POV recording means your focus stays on the ride, not the gear. Now connected to the idea of best cameras for dirt bikes. What riders actually need isn't complexity. It's reliability, compact design, and stable capture on rough terrain. This little device delivers 4K recording, steady positioning, and includes a 64 gigabytes card, so you can start immediately without setup stress. Compared to GoPro-style bulky action cameras, this one wins on portability. But it does trade off some advanced stabilization and cinematic customization options. Downside? Battery life is decent, but not made for extremely long continuous sessions without breaks. Who should get it? Dirt bike riders, motorcycle vloggers, cyclists, and anyone who wants real POV footage without carrying a full rig. Because once you stop worrying about your camera falling off, your attention finally returns to what really matters: the ride, the speed, and those moments that usually disappear forever once they're gone.